Hello and welcome to Titanium Colors Tarot, and today I will be doing a what should you pay attention to due to your intuitive style video, alright? So for this I'll be using some concepts brought to us by Chris Duncan. I'll also be using the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck by Gabrielle Bernstein, and with that being said, my gorgeous triple tiers, let us get into my... Well, first of all, I'll be dividing this reading up with the 9 orientations. And with that being said, let's get into my insight. So, my insight is be yourself, because you've had some life experiences that have taught you lessons that have put you in a specific place in your life, in a specific headspace as well, that have taught you some stuff that have made you the person you are today. And with that comes certain characteristics, certain qualities that no one else can mimic. Even if they try, they cannot. Or even if they try, they fall short, is what I'm getting. So be you, be who you have been built to be, like whom all your life experiences have built into being. I hope you understand. If not, ask questions and it'll be my pleasure to answer. So basically, be yourself, be authentic, because that is what is going to attract the right people to you. Alright? So that is for the insight. Okay. So now let us move on to the reading. And like I said, I'll be dividing this reading up with the 9 orientations brought to us by Christopher Duncan. And the first orientation is my perfectionists. So the perfectionists are the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got one turning over, yeah. And the card that flipped is, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So take your attention off the things that no longer matter and put them on things that are more sturdy, things that you can bank on, that you can keep as memories, not necessarily things, but situations, people, circumstances, life lessons that have taught you very important skills or very important lessons in life. Okay? So that was it for my perfectionists. Alright? So now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any given situation at any time and anywhere. So please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to. And you got, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Love of God. The true love. Yeah. So that was it for my helpers. Now on to my achievers. Alright? The individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So, please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style. Please, God, angels, and guides, and God, I surrender to a power greater than me. I surrender to a power greater than me. What you should be paying attention to, my gorgeous achievers, is the fact that when you really fully surrender to something, to power of God, when you fully surrender, when you take your energy out of a situation, that is when magic, literal magic, starts happening. And this is magic, MAGICK, not MAGIC, because magic is just for show, okay, for like shows, for entertaining people. But magic with CK is actual magic, when you make things happen out of nowhere because you have been able to, have been able to master a certain skill to the point where people think that you're magical, when it's actually just having done it enough times to see how to do it at a higher level. Okay, so that was it for my achievers. So now on to my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know what to place in the center of attention, how long to keep it there, for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what attitude, what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. My individualists, when your intuition lets you in on something, it's trying to tell you something, and it's trying to lead you in the right direction. And when you listen to your intuition and you do end up in the right direction, that's when you feel led or guided. So trust your intuition. I mean, the ego is going to find multiple ways to try and refute what your higher self or the universe or God is trying to tell you, because the ego is self-centered. It wants to keep you safe, it wants to keep you alive, and I mean, it does have a use, but at some point you also know that what you want is situated most probably on the other side of fear. So you will have to let go of fear and all that stuff that will keep you back. Okay, so that was it for my individualists. Now on to my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know what to research, how long to research it, for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what is it that they need to be paying attention to, what should they, what should they be attentive to due to their intuitive style this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style. Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Because let's say you have a very one-sided view of your current situation, but God, your angels, your ancestors, and whatnot have a more bird's eye view, so they see wider. Okay, and this is where being able to tap into your intuition comes in handy, because your intuition would have told you that right now is not the right time to move, my investigators, and your ego might be like, no, you gotta move now, and you're like, I don't know who to listen to. Generally speaking, it is best that you listen to your intuition rather than your ego, because your intuition will try to will basically try to make all parties involved happy, while as ego will only try to make you happy. So you want to avoid that altogether. Okay? So that was it for my investigators. Now on to my loyalists. Alright? The individuals who intuitively know what to stay loyal to, how long to stay loyal to it, for what aim and what purpose. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what should they pay attention to due to their intuitive style. Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got... I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. If you believe in things happening that aren't generally supposed to happen, well, there's a bigger chance that it will happen because you have the magnetic pull towards you for those miracles. I hope that makes sense. If not, ask questions and it'll be my pleasure to answer. So, as I was saying, what was I saying? Put yourself in the right headspace in order to have the right mindset to do what it is you want. Okay, my loyalists? Alright, now on to my enthusiasts. The individuals who intuitively know what to be enthusiastic about, how long to stay enthusiastic about it, for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts. And you got... There is a stream of love supporting my dreams, pointing towards the left. So either learn this in the past, my gorgeous enthusiasts, or you're learning this super slowly. And you are going to have to figure out where you fall in that. Okay? Because if you already know that there is a stream, excuse me, the reading is having an effect. If you already know that there is a stream of love supporting your dreams, it's half the battle, right? So that was it for my enthusiasts. Now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know how to keep something safe, for how long, and for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share. What will their current perspective gift them this week? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what their current perspective will gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got... My fearless freedom lights up the world. Yes, be yourself, be authentic. And, you know what, wave your freak flag if you have one, or wave a flag if you have one as well. Or if any flag you have, just swing it out and let everyone know what you are. And it's daunting and it's scary, and I know once you live through your honesty, once you are fully authentic, that's when you will feel most you. Okay? So that was it for my protectors, alright? So now on to my chameleons, the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got... Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Okay, so my chameleons, pay attention to where you are putting the importance this week. Are you thinking about others, or are you just thinking about what would be the highest good for you? Or in reality, are you thinking of what will be the highest good for everyone included? To which I would say yes, to some degree there will be some people that aren't fully happy, but there is still a part of them that is content, okay, because of all that goodness. Alright, so my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week and I will see you next Friday, okay? Bye.